France. She's awesome. And I love the style. And I'm just gonna have fun today and just try and doodle. We're gonna work on the body first. And how many heads tall it is. I'm just gonna have fun with it. I think, I wonder if I actually have the full body version of Canvas. I know I have a bunch of them, just saying. Yeah, this is the turnaround of her in her outfit. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, she's very tiny in comparison to Dreamlight Valley. Look how small that little waist is. It's like. And our characters in here, the thicker waist. So. I don't know. Just have to figure it out as I go. Alright, that's the front version, so I'm going to cut that. Oh, it's raining now. With the sunshine, that's odd. It's been a while since I've drawn anything. But she does have this weird little. That's what I know what I'm doing. Go down there. Thank you. She's got this tiny little waist, but she's got these nice little legs. Interesting. Guess we'll figure it out as we go. Let's just get the ugly drawings out of the way. So we got one. Let's see how many heads tall it can be. Where's it down? Doesn't matter. Alright, one. One. Two. Wrong one. No, come on. There we go. Two. Three. I guess it's about 5 heads tall, 5.5. Yep. 4. Yep. It's about 5.5. Oops. Yeah. Okay. That's about right for Disney. And it's different. I'm going to. Oh, that's what I'm seeing. Seeing that. Oh, no, wrong one. This one. This one. Oh, it's on the wrong layer. Music is in the description if you guys want to check it out. Oops. Nope, I'm still on the wrong tool. I'm just getting the ugly stuff out of the way because it's been a while. It's been way too long. Nope, that's where the knees are. Because this is at an angle, right? There's perspective in this. I love your little avatar, Sarah. It's so cute. Want that back up here with color, please. Boop. What is that you're wearing? It's got a little. Oh, Wrong tool. Sorry. So is that the celestial crown, or is that like a headband, like in Hunchback of Notre Dame? Oh, I'm stiff. Oh, I'm sitting wrong. Posture's important. Posture's important. I love the outfit, and I love the color of the eyes. They're like this silvery gray. They're so cute. Okay, I'm gonna just straight up, you know what? I'm just gonna straight up steal, because they are 5.5 heads tall, and it does look like Dreamlight Valley wants to use the princess model. So I'm gonna try and find either Elsa, Anna, or Tangled, Rapunzel. Let's see, we got a picture here. Yeah, Rapunzel's too tiny for us. Let's see. Ooh, I have some images. I don't know if you can see this. Let's see. Back to Streamlabs. I'm gonna maximize that. Okay, you can't. Never mind. So you can't see what I'm showing. It's on app view, not desktop view. So let's see if I can go. I'm in my Tangled folder. I'm gonna see if I can't find something from the series, animated series, because they simplified the body shapes and they're a little smaller, a little more chibi, a little more cute. I don't know if I have a front view. I have this one right here. Cassandra's shape is very different though. But we can try and go for that. We can try and go for this here. It's very cute. Let's keep that as a reference. I just need to do something fun today. I have a lot to do later on. I have to clean up my whole house and get ready for company. And I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to socialize at all. Anxiety is going to run high. I found out that we have someone staying at our place, which is fine. It's just I'm like, I want to draw something fun. Okay, so I'm just gonna make that a little lighter. Okay, that's simpler for sure. Let's see if we can't get frozen. I know there's a lot of digital frozen. I think I got some of Anna. Let's go Tangled. Okay, we're outside of Tangled. Oh, I see I had some of that. Okay, I see frozen. Let's see. Simple shapes there too. I need the second one thing. Oh, here we go. Perfect one of Elsa just standing, just normal. We can use that as a reference as well. When we're drawing, deselect. This is what crashes it. This program's not the best, but it's free, so I use it. But we'll see how it goes. Again, I don't know. I just need to start drawing something. Little guy. I'll bring you back up later. You know what? Let's just do that for now. Bring you back up later. That little dragon is so cute. Let me know if nothing is working. I'll see if I can't fix it. We're supposed to get really thick smoke later on. We don't really have much of a bust. Something simple, nothing complicated. There's characters. Oh, whoops, sorry. If you hear creaking and cracking and croaking, it's because I'm hitting my desk. And I figure, especially if you're watching, Seraph, if you have any input, it's good too. Now, and one thing that Dreamlight Valley is everything's just happy-go-lucky. Is your character just happy? Is she quirky? Is she... Well, this is kind of a stoic pose here, right? This one here? I don't know. If you have a Disney character that's similar to her, the one that I'm drawing, you can look for it and bring it off. If there's a style you like. Okay, I see the feet are pointed this way, right? So, I don't know. Whoops. This is just a sketch after all. I just need to shut up. Just relax and listen to the beautiful, relaxing music. Again, it's in the description. I think I hear a kitty cat coming in. I don't know, they've been outside all day. Been outside all day, ignoring me. And I do need to pay attention though, because I have a male cat who might come in for dinner. So, I don't know. How would you guys have me draw Cerbero? How about that for a question? I love Autodesk Sketchbook. I have the bot version, Seraph, and it crashes a lot. So I went back to the free version they had when it was still part of Autodesk. I was sad when they actually just discontinued it, and I was like, oh, it's free for everybody, but that means no more updates. And then when they said, oh, we're now launching as our own company, and I was like, okay, I bought it and I'm using it. I'm like, okay, this is good. It just crashes a lot more, so I went back to the Autodesk version. I love it because it's just a simple program. I know there's another free one that Adobe has, which is Fresco, which I might get into. I do have I have Procreate on my tablet. I still suck at it. I can't figure it out, right? But I know if I just practice enough, I'll get more comfortable with the tools. I also have the the Sketchbook on the iPad, but I don't care for it much. I even had a Huion tablet that I bought and I'm using a bit, but I don't like the canvas that much, so I went back to just my regular tablet that you plug in and then you draw on it and it shows up on screen, as opposed to the one where you're drawing on the monitor. That one's a little harder for me to figure out. I'm just a hobbyist after all. I can't draw backgrounds at all. I can't do font. I can't do anything that'll make me money and make me feel accomplished. Ooh, your bangs. I'm gonna get those wrong. I'm going to lighten your character. Let's just enlarge her a bit more because I cannot see what I'm doing. Alright, make that a little lighter. And if you have any socials, like, I don't know, I'm on, what's it called, that one old place. I don't know what they have much on there now, but I still post there a lot. I just don't browse. DeviantArt. I know. Okay, your bangs look like they do this. You have an easier... Okay, that's kind of what they look like, correct? And then it looks like they go down there as well with a little split. I hope I got it right. I know some people can paint in this really good too, but I'm not that talented. Okay, so that's what your bangs look like. And let's see. Let's just move that over. Ugh, I don't want to have to turn on my AC unit. It's going to be too loud. save often, save incrementally, because the one thing about this program, files can become corrupt. Especially during crashes. See how long it's taken me to draw this? This was probably done in like 10 minutes. That's the difference in skill level. Okay, is that like a belt or is that, I don't know what that is. It's gotta be just some simple belt, right? And what are these on the side? Do you know what's on the side here, Seraph? And no, I don't really use this channel. Not much. I did back in the day for just a few videos to put up on one of my old websites, just to get people to hopefully do commissions. I'm just not great at it, so I don't do that anymore. Okay, so I'm guessing that will be the basic shape, but we gotta get into something else here now. Your character, how am I going to do the silhouette? Because I could just go straight up Disney princess and just use Elsa's body shape. You'll hear me creaking and moving. I don't get comfortable in these chairs. Right? And even here with Rapunzel. Wait. Is that a giant feather there? Is that a feather? That looks like a feather. Is that like Pocahontas stuff? I don't know. Okay, so I got the basic shape. The good basic shape there, Sarah. Flip it again. Flip. And look how stiff that is. That's just. Ooh. Okay. Now, do you want me to just do the same pose? I can just do the same pose, right? But, let's see, you got some sort of weird poncho top? I don't know what it is. If that's the case, you've got beautiful long hair that kind of does this, right? That's my guess. And if you got this circlet here, it looks like it's a bandana. Do a large circlet bandana, and let's just do the hair like this for the moment. So now we're just gonna get into shape play, which might change the size of the character. I don't know. I gotta keep it on Dreamlight Valley size, right? But you got this little thing here. It looks like your torso is elongated like all the characters, but let's see. This big thing here. This is me just thumbnailing it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so sorry. Itty bitty arms with little hands. Right, and we'll do big poofy sleeves. Ooh, what if you're doing this? Should we have you like doing something with tambourine? We'll just do that for now. Just your hand doing that. Right? And the one on there. Let's make you tiny like Rapunzel. That way we can emphasize the big poofy pants. Maybe we can have them... maybe that's a little too poofy. See what I mean? I should save as something else too. Again, if you have comments, Sarah, if you have comments, my girl, let me know. I'm gonna even type that in the chat for you. If you have any comments, let me know. Heart. Where's Miko?
Anyone have a glitch with the yellow nest? Oh. Those are those flowers in what was it? Forgotten Hollow? Yep, I think that's you. Right there. Right there. You're gonna have your leg like this.
Itty bitty foot.
Do you have a close-up of this book, Seraph? I could use that. Sorry. Let me see. Hold on. Are you getting parts of my music from my headphones? That's not good. It's not supposed to pick up on that. I see it's doing something. Let me listen back for a moment. Okay, I'm back. I think you were picking up some of it. I think my headset and my mic were too close together.
Oops.
Whoops. Sorry. So very sorry.
Uh-oh. No, it's not working.
Okay, we're back. There we go. Whoops, wrong one. No, minimize. I only have one monitor. There we go. Save again. Oh, you're mobile? Yeah, I didn't know you were on mobile. I hate that too. And it's okay to DM me as well. Thank you. I mean, that's what this is for. Heck, oh, dude, you know what? I could have. Oh no, wait, we don't have that in the channel. Not ignore, accept.
Yeah. Hello.
I'm gonna go squee with a GIF. Again, I don't expect anyone to view this other than you. And again, you don't have to stay here for the whole time. It's just if you want to pop up and see how it's going and you have input, let me know. Okay? It's great. Did I not say add friend? I said accept. Thank you. Oh, no, you wanted to message me. I thought you sent a friend request. I'm so sorry. And yes, The Princess and the Frog, the first half when they're all just people. I love it. I love the first act. It's great. It's my favorite. It kind of goes downhill from there for me, but I still love the film. Oh yeah, let's see if I can't do anything. If you know what the items are, because I only have base game for Dreamlight Valley, and I don't know what it is you're wearing, other than I'm guessing like some sort of like belt that holds scrolls on this hip here, and then the book on that one there. That's all I can guess, is that it's scrolls. If they're like potions or something, let me know. But anyway, we're just we're just trying to do something fun, nothing serious. I just need to relax before the nightmare of the weekend happens. It's gonna kick off tomorrow. I thought it was gonna kick off on Wednesday night, but it's kicking off tomorrow with people arriving. It makes me feel things and stuff. Oh, I need to increase my canvas size to 300. The height is 3,000. Let's go 4,000. Thank you. Scaling. And we're gonna save as, because this is when things will start to go wrong. I have a very old computer. I also have a new-ish, oh, not even now, it's considered old. Oh no, I'm so old. It's about 5 years old, 6 years, no, 6 years old. I got it in 2020. It's 6 years old. My laptop, which works better than this computer. This computer has memory problems. I need someone professional to look at it. It has problems dealing with memory management, which is a result of my guess, which is probably wrong. How do I having an SSD as opposed to a hard drive in here. The hard drive is what this thing used to run on, and when I got it, it was SSDs, and I just put a new SSD in for 1 terabyte. You know, I don't need something massively big, but don't think it liked that either. I thought maybe it had problems with the old drive, which it does not. It might have a problem with the fact it's an SSD, and I just need someone who's better at understanding diagnostics than me to look at it. But we'll see. So if I crash, I'm sorry. I'll just launch it back up. Because that can happen. Simple, stupid. Might not work, might look awful, and I'm sorry, but this is what you get. Nope. I was just thinking that I'm not gonna do that. Maybe your head will be held up high as if you're putting on a performance or trying to sell something. Like today, behold, ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful so-and-so. Today, I am SeraphWing, and I'm going to present to you this wonderful magic trick. La-di-da. I don't know. Maybe I'll do more, because I saw Snow gave hers, or his, I don't know, gave theirs. The knight armor, which is, I'll be honest, going to be really hard. I might do a chibi version of that one because I can't. I grew up, I went to school to learn animation, so I don't know anything about drawing really, because it was a crash course and it was just animation, and I should have done a lot more. But here we are. Enough of that. Enough of the sweet melodrama. Or maybe you're more a professor. Like a magic professor with your dragon, your pet dragon. Oh, they're so cute, I love them. I'm so happy they gave a free version. Oh, you got a big bow. That's a big bow. Well, I'll do this. Woo! Big bow. With the big, long, little tails. Huh? No. Maybe I'll make that smaller. Don't stick around. If you have anything that you want to mention or screenshot something that you're like, this is what it looks like, or this is what I was thinking, just let me know. You don't need to watch, it's just there. Life comes first. I'm just happy I can actually stream with somebody. Life has a way. People they just don't want to talk to you, and it's sad because I like talking about Disney. I like talking about art. Dreamlight Valley is okay in my book. I love the Dream Snaps idea. I'm frustrated with the execution. If it weren't for Snow, I would have had quit. Straight up quit. I mean, I'm close to quitting, actually. There's not much left for me to do in the base game other than get the puppy Max, the dog Max. It was mainly there just to see if it was any fun, and it's okay. I give it mid-tier. It's great that it's free on Game Pass from my husband account, but I'm more of a adventure gamer, so the farming stuff gets old for me. I thought it was going to play differently. But I understand why people like it. Completely understand why people like it. It's just not my forte. I like building rooms. Now that's what I do with all the things I got from the base game. I'll try to build some rooms. Got the Hercules room from the Dream Pass. What is it? The Dream... Is it Dream Pass? I'm gonna need to look up scrolls. I don't know what scrolls look like when they're all wound up. Give me a second. Storyberry, watch this. You'll get that along with me. Story, library, magic adventure. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna import the picture again just so I can have the little guy. Nope, not pictures. Downloads. Thank you. There it is. Just so I can have the little guy right here on the other side. He is so cute. He is so cute. Hello, little dragon. I'm so thankful they gave a free one for everybody. I love the little pink one. I have the pink tree, and I put all the little pink companions that you can get for free, which is the rabbit, the crocodile, the orchard bird is kind of pink, is kind of purpley pink. I'm trying to think. And I did manage to get the unicorn from Hercules. Who else is pink? I can't remember if there are any more. There's no pink fox, so I think that's it. But yeah, I have them by the Sakura tree. Is that a okay pose? I was thinking of you like either talking or having your dragon up there, kind of like being all silly. I'll need to expand the canvas. Maybe let's try it. We're pushing it. Again, old computer. Okay, we're gonna save as. Okay. Not just save as, another number added to it. Alright, I'm gonna flip the little guy's layer, because I'm gonna have him facing you like that, right? And we're going back down to the thumbnail layer, and we're gonna have, let's see, the body. I need to move those two layers up so that we're on top of all the drawings. Thank you. Oh, right. Okay. So he's probably about what? 2 circles? like the chibi heads though. How am I gonna do that? I'm not good at drawing animals. Forgive me. This is gonna be a while. You know what? I do wonder if they have turnarounds on like ArtStation or something. I'm gonna look for that. Oh, my phone just went off. I got a warning alert. Oh, nope, just thunderstorm. We're good. We're good. I don't have to worry about my kitties getting caught in a weird, scary storm. I'm gonna move everything up just a smidge. No, I want that. Thank you. That's so cool. I should learn how to draw on paper more. I haven't done it in a long time. Get comfortable with it, because there's something about drawing on paper that's nice, too. Just keep my references not so close, so that I actually have a bit of breathing room. Where are you, Elsa? There she is. Okay. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. It's so smoky here right now. From the wildfires up in Canada. Back home. Where the buffalo roam. We're saving. I'm gonna look up Disney Dreamlight Valley. Are these just dragons? Pet dragons? Pose works great. Fun fact, Maple's story is one of learning to love her enemies, particularly one who's hurt her in the past. Maleficent. Interesting. I'll be honest, I know a lot of people didn't like the remakes. I didn't much care for the second one, but the first Maleficent story, I didn't mind. I was like, okay, I just pretended it as like an Elseworlds. And I was like, I didn't mind it. It was actually tackled a really dark subject. And I didn't mind it at all. I will always love the original Disney 2D animation one. That is my all-time favorite. I love the style. I just think it's a masterpiece. Great storytelling, no. But the way it's drawn, animated, the style, the music, it is a beautiful art piece. That is how I love it so much. So Aurora is my favorite. But I will never get the outfit from Dreamlight Valley. Mainly because the proportions that Dreamlight Valley's characters are, I'm very picky. I love that little Barbie hourglass figure they have for that dress. Particularly for the dress. So, I don't get it. I won't get it, but I love it. I love that they have it there. Okay, now, the pants aren't long enough. I did miss that up. So let's get your pants a little bit longer. Yep. Just a little bit poofiness. Your boots, you're gonna have tiny legs. I like tiny legs. They make for fun little spits of animation. So you're taller than the 5 heads, but you're still very much Disney-esque. I even have Clip Studio Paint, going back on that topic with drawing programs. But I haven't opened it. I bought it when it was on sale for $50 a few years ago, and I haven't opened it because I'm so used to this. And the interface looks so complicated. I'm like, I can't. I wanted to try and animate things in there, like just simple little turnarounds or run cycles. And it's overwhelming. Because again, I only learned traditional, which is just pencil to paper and flipping the pages back and forth. It's time consuming, but I had a blast doing it. But it was at an era when 3D was now a thing, and I didn't want to learn 3D. I don't mind building 3D models. I loved that. But I didn't want to animate it. I just didn't. I might have more fun now, because there's so much more stylized stuff, and they're adding 2D elements in certain animations in 3D. And I found out I just figured, why don't I just treat it like stop motion? That could be fun, you know, but it is what it is. I now AI is taking everyone's job, so I don't. I'm okay. I'm okay just living a simple, quiet life. That is not the nib of a little scroll. Let's just start with the cylinder. Keep it simple with the circles. With the circles. Okay. And then a small circle up there. We'll see how that goes later. It's a simple tool. I'd ask you what you do for work, but that might be exposing. But I'm glad your workday is over and that you're able to relax. Going back to Maleficent, Sarah, if you're still there, I was a little upset that she didn't turn into a dragon. Now, the crow did, which was fine, but I'm like, but I wanted to see her turn into a dragon and eat the evil king. I kind of wanted her to get, you know, I'm like, oh. I was like, just come on. They did it in Shrek. It should be okay in a Disney film. Oh well. Either way, it's fine. Okay. Oh no, I'm gonna yawn. No yawning. Sorry. I seem to calm my nerves. Hear me hum little doodles. While I do little doodles. I can't even get my sentences right. Calm my nerves, which are shot from anxiety. Speaking of anxiety, the Inside Out 2 kind of hit real home there. Not the first one. I was like, I guess I grew up moving a lot, so the first one I was like, why is she all upset? I had to ask a friend. I was like, what's it like to, like, what would it be like for you to have to go through this experience? And she's like, it'd be horrible. So I just had this small knit of close friends, and then we moved a lot from place to place, not, you know, and then I was like, oh, okay, that's just the way it was. Thankfully, it wasn't all the time where I didn't have any friends. Our family did settle down eventually. But when I was young, up to about grade 2, it was place to place to place to place, and then we finally settled. So, I did get to make some friends. But for me, moving was just a part of the experience. So I can't imagine what it's like to go through and have that trauma. That struggle, not trauma. That struggle. She wasn't traumatized, she was struggling for it. But in the second one, with the anxiety attack there, oh boy, I felt that. Mine don't act like hers. It took me a while to figure out that that's what mine were, but I now do whatever I can to stay calm. My body just is older. It can't physically handle it anymore. Alright, so I'm gonna have the end of your big bow. It's gonna be a big bow down here. And I'm gonna change the color just so I can get it kind of roughed out. Alright. Big bow. Big bow. We're gonna have it over top of the coat. I know that's not how it would be, but we're doing it. It's a beautiful bow. Mirror canvas, not layer. If you have any questions about this program, I might know something. And if I have any questions, I might ask you. That's all I use. I don't know if you can still see the tools. Oh, no. I think you can. Oh, you can't. You can only see the layers. Of course. Of course. Okay. My tools basically are pencil, 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 smudge tool, rough pencil, eraser, eraser. So it's not much, I don't use much of this program. Oh, I think the washer is ready for stuff to be put in the dryer. I gotta wash like 5,000 sheets. Okay. Is that part, that looks like it's plaid, so it looks like this goes down. Okay. Let's see. This is not turning out the way I want, but it's rough. It won't be done today, Seraph, I'm sorry. Now, let's do this. See, even ooh, gotta be careful. It's going too fast. My poor old memory. Oh no, wait, it'd be around here because that's the top. This is the thing, and then there, maybe. Oh, it's closer. No, we got something going on here. It goes crisscross. So here. Yoop, yoop. Ooh, should I give you the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland? The Rabbit's Watch? That would be great. That'd be wonderful. Alright, let's get your hair. Now, is she wearing a bandana kind of like, oh no, Esmeralda with the sun crown from base game, or no? Is that crown completely different that I'm seeing on your head? I use a stylist with a Huion medium tablet. Now, I did buy an old, like the first or second version of Huion Canvas, which you draw on the screen. And it's just basically a monitor that you plug in, and then the driver teaches it to read it as a stylus pen and all that. But I didn't like it. I just didn't. I would want a bigger one for it, and it did not like the program. So I went back to the one that you just draw on the surface and it shows up on your monitor. So it's like you're looking ahead. It also keeps my posture better because I'm sitting up straight looking at the monitor as opposed to hunched over looking at basically a notebook that I'm drawing on. So I don't hate it. I get why people get the big one. The big one's a lot better. Like when I had the big drawing table for animation, I get that, and you're not leaned over nearly as much. But no, I do prefer with my hand on a tablet that I then sit up straight and look at the monitor ahead of me. I prefer that. So the headband with the Dreamlight ruler crown you get at the beginning of the game. Okay, so yeah. It is a crown, and then you got a headband. Can I kind of do it as the headband tassel with little tassels, like Esmeralda, gypsy-ish look? Because I think that would be really cute for your character. That's if you want. You know what? I'm trying to explain this thing to you. I can just literally go, new layer, save, right? Oh, don't crash. Okay. Yeah, this is the stylus, right? It has a little area with buttons on the side. And then it plugs in to technically the computer, the tower. Right? I have an old tower, old computer, in a USB slot. And then I look. Doop, doop, at my nice large monitor from my old dying eyes. That way I can just, sit up with, proper posture. If I'm drawing right, as opposed to being hunched over with my sore back. Tear, as I cry. Okay. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I just think it'd look really cute, like if you had the headband and then the tiara's kind of poking out from underneath. I love that tiara, but I don't have anything that matches. Most of the time I just change. Currently in a different outfit every time. My favorite one is still the Fantasia green. I just wish it wasn't like this big robe. I wish you could have like sleeves underneath, like gloves that kind of blend into the thing, because you know her whole body is Mother Nature. So I just wished it was a little more. There's a lot I wish they did more. Seraph is so not Seraph. Sarah? Now I'm gonna get his name wrong. I'm just gonna have to listen to it. But he's so much better at it. I'm a little more harsh. I'm like, guys, you should have done this instead. Why did you do it that way? But then again, they have to like port this to how many systems? You got PC, you got Xbox, you got PlayStation, and you got the Switch. Those are 4 that I know of. But then I'm thinking also, Xbox has 2 different types. It has the Series X, and then it has whatever one the white one is that is just digital content only. My husband, he saved up and he bought the big block, the big black block. We call it the brick. And you put the discs in. But he also has digital stuff, and he pays for the low end of what's called Game Pass. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then he's like, you want to play this one? It's free. And I was like, oh, cool. And I liked it. It's okay. It's just, like I said, I'm not much the farmer. I'm more of the adventure stuff, like Kingdom Hearts. I don't know if you've played that. I like the gameplay in there. I played the first and second one. I kind of, didn't really care where it started going. I thought it was going to be more Disney related. So I was like, no, I think I'm good. Thank you. It got really convoluted. I kept up with some of the updates and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm so glad I didn't get invested. It was like 20 years going down the road before the third one came out. I felt so bad for everybody who waited. I was like, no, I'm good. I'll just stick with the first one. I think we're good. I played the mobile version. That was fun. The mobile version was cute. It's discontinued though. That's the thing with mobile stuff. I was like, that's why I didn't put any money into it. But I loved running around with like seeing the little chibi versions of Snow White. I loved seeing the dwarves in there. It was really nice. Even Aladdin and them were there. It was great. It was great to see. And it was just fun to play. It was like this like old school little Flash game. Okay, here's your hair. I think that's a curl on that side too. You got 2 little curlies, and then you got your bangs, okay? And then I'm gonna put little tassels here. I think that's looking okay. And I only like to do the sketch and let it sit for a day, because then I can fix it, because I know there will be things wrong. But I think it'd be great to draw people's characters. Just Disney characters, nothing fancy. I mean, I could trace stuff if they wanted to from backgrounds that they build. That I can do. But what's the difference other than taking a screenshot and running it through AI saying, do this in this style? It's so sad. There are good things about it. Like, I created these little loopable animations of a drawing I did, and I thought that was wonderful, and it gave me ideas. But I wouldn't want to use it as an end product for people to purchase. That's what I kind of don't like about it. I don't mind it to kind of speed up the work process, especially if you're just trying to spit out ideas. I don't like that. It's like, nope, these are the final stills for our thing. Like I use it just to have little loopable animations for starting, about to start the stream, and then that's it. Because it's my character, it's my drawing, and I asked it to do that. And that's it. But I wouldn't want it to be like, okay, I did that, now I want you to pay me for doing that. It's like, no thanks. And that was for one of my other channels I was doing. to try and get commissions going. And I found out I don't do well with commissions, so it's hard on me. My body gets too stressed out, and I have my panic attacks, and then I'm bedridden for a few days, unfortunately. But I'm just happy that we found that out, because we thought it was asthma returning. We thought it was altitude like sickness due to the lake effect, because we're not in a high altitude area, and I thought this is ridiculous. I shouldn't be having these, but it felt like altitude sickness mixed with the lake effect that I used to have back in Toronto. But apparently it's just panic attacks, and I have a problem with my breathing. It's not hyperventilating. It's just literally like I can't breathe. It's just bad. That's why we thought it might be asthma, but it wasn't. So that took a while to figure out. I'm gonna just do this. There. Just straight up there. Maybe that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Shapes that don't bump into each other for a silhouette. That's the problem. I'm gonna change your shirt. That's what we'll do. That way this won't bump into it. That way the shirt will just be oops. There we go. Alright, okay. Yep, shirt's just gonna be a little poofy. Just a little. Like that. Yeah. Shoop. Little round. Like that. That way the hair hopefully will create the silhouette. So you have some beautiful hair there. I want Merida's hair. Is that something specifically to DLC? I don't know. I want that hair, and I want to implement it in the Mother Nature from Fantasia. I love that hair so much, but I don't have it. The closest I got is Mother Gothel's hair from the base game. This is a brick. If you have a channel, I can subscribe, or if you have a social, I can subscribe. Just send them the link in a DM, I mean. DM. Just chill vibes, just relaxing vibes. Got about 20 more minutes before I need to go back to cleaning the house. Like I said, I'm sorry. It's not going to be finished. Poofy. I want poofy, but I don't want Aladdin poofy. You want them to kind of connect though, like this. And then your little boots. Do your boots have a heel? That's the only thing I want to know. Are they like little flats like this, or do they have a slight heel to them like that? That's all I want to know. Well, I mean, I want to know so much more about everybody. Subaru! There we go! I knew it would happen if I just stopped thinking about it. I was surprised he even saw my submission for this current Dream Snap. I was like, oh, he's too nice. His videos have saved me a lot of time and worry. Okay, that'll have to do. Okay, we are going to... Whoops, wrong layer. Save, right? And then I'm gonna begin. Yeah, I can't do much longer because I have to turn on the AC in here. I'm starting to sweat pretty bad. Alright, so that's what we got for now. I'm gonna look up references for the baby dragon. See if they got a turnaround view, because he's too cute. I want to add him. Maybe if I do this actual pose, can he be holding a scroll? Like, he might be a different pose completely, but it'd be cute if he was holding a scroll. It's so cute. Either in his mouth or in his little paws. I don't know. I'll let you decide. Because I can just straight up trace this cutie right here. He's just adorable. I can make his head a little bigger to cutify him. But I will also look at turnarounds to see if you want something else. But it'd be kind of cute if he was holding a little scroll. It'd be adorable. And if you have a background that you really like other than the one you're in, like a specific angle, I can, or maybe not a background, but maybe like if it were on a little turntable diorama. Let me get rid of some of these here. Right? Like, say if we'll get this tool down here, the ellipse tool, the most handy ellipse tool ever, right? And we'll just do a circle, right? Say she's standing on a platform, or you. Say she's standing on a platform. Like, did you want like a pile of books or something? Like right here, right? Right? Books. Or pillar or a rock structure or something, right? Because that way I can implement that. And it can be like as if she were a 3D figurine you could buy. Think of that, right? Just think of that. Like, here's the base. Okay, where's that ellipse? I need to zoom out. It's not perfect, okay? It's just to get the idea across. Okay, right? She can be standing on a baseboard. And then we can decorate it up with things like books there towering over here, down there, right? Like just stacked right up. Or it could be a thing of flowers that you like. Right? I don't know. Think about it. My favorite item, not gonna lie. I love the books pile from the Sword and the Stone stuff that they have in the base game. Alright, I'm going to increase the canvas size to maybe 8,000. Yeah, there we go. That'll give me space. So just think about it, because again, I gotta go. I gotta start cleaning up. So that's her so far. That's your character so far. It's a little rough. And then, you know, the hand is just going to be a simple hand down below here, right? But it's not a big deal at the moment. I gotta let it sit. I gotta do semi-roughs and figure it out. And then you can come back to me. And we can continue to have fun. Because I need that in my life right now. I hear squeaker! That means dinner time. I better get going. And thank you. It was nice. Alright. Again. Hi, sweetie.